Hi, in this video I want to implement Rewarded Interstitial Add in an Android Studio project. I will follow the AdMob instruction and I'm gonna use SDK 19.7.0. As you can see, in Android Studio I already created a project. In the main activity, I have a button to trigger the add, and I have a text view to show how much score we collect. Initially, I put 0 here, it means we still have no score. Okay, let's get started. This is AdMob instruction, which we're gonna follow one by one and step by step. In the beginning, we should make sure the Google is referenced correctly in project level of build Gradle file. So we come in here in build Gradle file, and yeah, we have the Google here in all project repositories. If it's not here, we should copy and paste it here and sync the project. The next step is copy and paste this dependency to app level of build Gradle file. So I copy this one, go to build Gradle file and paste it in dependency and sync the project. Then we need to copy and paste these meta lines or meta codes into Android manifest file. Here, Android manifest file in the application. I'm gonna paste this. This one is here. So I will use this sample app ID for testing and debugging the app. Like this. Also, we should not forget to add user permission for the internet. Like this. Then we need to initialize our SDK. So we're gonna copy and paste these lines and codes into onCreate method. So I'll go to main activity and paste the lines here. I have to wait till syncing is finished, and after that I can import the classes and get rid of all these red errors. Okay, syncing is finished. Now I select the red part and I'm using Alt and Enter to import the class. Like this. So all errors are gone. So here is finished, and now we can go for Rewarded Interstitial Add instruction. In the beginning, I'm gonna copy and paste these variables and tag in main activity class here. And I will use Alt and Enter to import the class. And also I prefer to change this one to AdMob. Then I copy this one. Inside on initialize complete. As soon as our SDK is initialized successfully, we can load our rewarded ad. So I copy and paste this one here. So, and after that, to create this method, I will select it and use Alt and Enter to create this method into main activity, like this. Then I copy and paste all these codes to the method I just created. And then I'm gonna use Alt and Enter to import the class like this. Okay, this sample add unit should be a string. So to convert it to a string, I just put it between quotation marks like this. Now it's time to set our callback. The best place for callback is on add loaded method. So it means after our add is loaded, we can set the callback. So I copy and paste this code and coming in into on add loaded method and paste all here. And I'm gonna use Alt and Enter to import the required classes like this. Okay, as you can see, we have three methods here, and this one is important for us on add dismiss full screen content. It means this method will be called whenever you tap on close button on interstitial add. So this is the best place to load another one after watching the ad. So I can just call the load add method from here. Okay. Then to receive the reward after watching the ad, we should implement this method to our main activity class. So I'm gonna copy this part, go to the top. Here is our main activity class, and I go in the end and paste it here. Then I need to import the class. I'm gonna use Alt and Enter and import the class. Then as you can see, we get an error with the red line at the bottom of the line. So to get rid of this error, we have two ways. The first way is coming here on this red ball, click on it and select implement method. Then, as you can see, this is the missed method which we can select and add. The other way is just coming and select the line like this, or just put the cursor here and use Control key plus I. The same window is coming and you can import the miss method here. Okay, the method is added and the error is gone. So we're coming in the button. So here I will use this log. It's gonna be helpful. And also after earning the reward, I want to increment every time this number by 1. So if we watch one ad, it become 1. If you watch the next one, it's gonna be 2, and so on and so on. So here in the beginning, I have to receive the value which we have in the text view. I already created a value for this text view. I call it text view. So I'm gonna use this one After receiving the value from the text view, we're gonna set it back again. Text view dot set text. I'm gonna convert the integer value to the string, so I will write string dot value of I plus 1, like this. And now it's time to show the ad. The ad will be triggered when we click on the button here. So I already created an on-click listener for the button, and we're gonna trigger the ad here. So I'm gonna use these lines and codes to show the ad. And I'm gonna remove all these unnecessary comments to make it more simple. Okay, one point. If you just click on the button before this reward ad is loaded, your app will be crashed, and we don't want this one. So we will make a condition here. If rewarded ad isn't null, show the ad. Otherwise, maybe we can create a toast here. We're gonna toast a message. Ad not loaded. Something simple. Also, I can create a log. It could be helpful. Like this. So I think it's ready to test, and let's test the app. Okay, here's the app. We still have no score or reward, and this is the button. We should wait until the ad is loading. As soon as it gets loading, this method will be called, and we receive this log on ad loaded. Yes, ad is loaded. Now we can click here.
This is a rewarded video test ad. Nice job loading it. I'm going to go fire the reward callback for you.
Okay, as you can see, the ad is shown and user earned the reward. So as soon as we tap or click in this button, this method here on add dismiss full screen content will be called, and the ad will load again. So let's test it. On add dismiss full screen content, load another one, and we receive one score or reward or whatever. So we watch again.
This is a rewarded video test ad. Nice job loading it. I'm going to go fire the reward callback for you.
Okay, perfect. It's working. So I'm gonna stop this one, and I'm coming back here. Okay, as you know, here we implemented this on-user earned reward listener. So if you have many implements here and you don't want to add any implements here, there is another method to remove this one. To remove this one, I'm gonna remove it simply like this. Then I'm coming to this part, which this is the on-click listener for the bottom, and this is the code which we're using for showing the ad. In the second part, instead of using main activity.this, we're gonna remove it and we will type new on user earned reward listener. I'm gonna use this one. As you can see, there is another method created automatically which you can receive the earn reward here. So I'm coming here. As you can see, we have an error here because we removed the implement from the main activity. So this method is not gonna be exist anymore, but we need these codes. So I'm gonna cut it and remove this unnecessary method, and I will paste the code here. It means I will receive and handle the reward here in this new method. So let's test it again. I'm gonna remove the log. Okay, this is our app. We should wait till ad is loading. Okay, it's loaded. We can watch it. Click here.
This is a rewarded video test ad. Nice job loading it. I'm gonna go fire the reward callback for you.
Okay, I close and I receive the reward here. Okay, good. As you can see, we have this item here, reward item. What is this reward item? This reward item is contain the type and the amount of the reward you want to grant to the user. So, and by default, the value of this reward item is set by 1. So instead of using 1, I can use reward item get amount. So let's try it again. Let's remove the log. Okay, this is our app. We click here. As you can see, the ad not loaded, but now is loaded. Let's watch it.
This is a rewarded video test ad. Nice job loading it. I'm gonna go fire the reward callback for you.
Okay, let's close it. And I got the reward. Good. Okay, how we can change the amount and the type of this reward item? Of course, for this video, I use the sample ad unit, and I use the sample of app ID in the manifest file. But in the real situation, you should use the real one, which you can create in the AdMob. So this is my AdMob account. I just coming in the add unit. I'm gonna add one unit. The type gonna be the rewarded interstitial ad. I should put a name or select a name for this. For example, I will put rewarded ad. Okay, and as you can see, you can put the amount of this reward item here. You can put 10, and the reward item could be anything: coin, scores, money, gold, whatever you want. So if I adjust this one 10, and I replace all these simple sample app ID and this ad unit with the real one, with what I created here, with these two ID and unit add unit ID. Then instead of incrementing this reward by 1, it's gonna be by 10 because I set the amount here by 10. Here. So it depends on you which kind of reward you want to grant to the user and how you gonna handle this reward. So this is all from the rewarded ad that I wanted to explain. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you like this video and you found it helpful, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching and goodbye.